Hello everyone, today's video is gonna be about the mentality for like solo queue, because I'm pretty sure like a lot of people are interested how I play solo queue all the time. All the random factor out there, like having bad teammates and whatnot. I just hope that with this video I can help a lot of people to have like a more positive mindset to go into solo queue. We all know it's kinda cool to play with like other people, but I'm pretty sure there are tons of people out there who just like wanna play solo queue and kinda wanna have a good time, right? I know most of the time it's really hard with like all people out there who have like no clue, but I hope this video is gonna help you like a little bit to have like a better mindset to go into solo queue. I think this video is gonna be like for everyone, so I hope this video is gonna help you, because I want to help the community to like have a more positive mindset of a game in general. I mean, the game is good, but like the teammates are like sometimes really bad because they literally don't know the basics. Now, with that, we come to the first topic. Everyone who's like watching this video, I hope you all know the basics. Alright, if you don't, then you better learn the basics. If you don't know the basics at all, then you will never know like what mistakes you're gonna do and how you can like get better and how you can like improve yourself. Alright, that's why I think learning basics and fundamentals is the foundation of like literally everything. Alright, it doesn't matter what you do. It might be drawing. I think drawing is like a good example on like improvement and having a better mindset at all. You're gonna think like, nah boy, I can't draw at all. Look at all those talented people. First of all, these people have been drawing for ages, alright? And when you just start, it can be like intimidating when you like compare yourself with like other people. But everything is built like on the same foundation, alright? You learn the basics. You learn specifics. Like for example, when it comes to like human body, alright, you learn like how to draw shapes first, and then you learn how to like draw specific parts, because like shapes will like simplify everything what you need to learn to like get into more complex topics. You just don't like draw right away, alright, out of your imagination. You first need like the experience and the observation skills to like put your thoughts onto paper. Alright, that's literally the same with this game as well. So if you want to get better, you learn the basics first. Alright, you learn your Pokemon, and then you learn like what you want to learn. Alright, those are like way too important things. So I hope that you're gonna learn the basics first. Alright, basics are too important to like miss out. Alright, if you have a foundation, alright, then you can like spread out into everything. And that's like what's really important when you wanna get better in general. Maybe I should like draw that shit. Alright, give me a second. Alright, we're gonna use paint, alright, to like make it visually clear what I'm like talking about. I think it's always easy to like see when you have it on your screen. So I will explain you my hierarchy on like how I would like go into that with like learning and stuff. When you first start, alright, as a happy human being, alright, that's you. You just like wanna play the game, alright. This is like your play field, alright. This is like where you just like want to play, okay. But at one point, alright, you wanna do more. So you play more, alright, and at one point you're gonna like hit the wall, alright. You gotta hit the wall. But I don't know why I'm drawing. Alright, so you're like here, like after playing tons of hours, and you're gonna be like, damn man, I can win. I don't know like what I'm doing wrong and shit. And then you're gonna ask yourself what you could do. But instead of what most people do, they just like look at different practice and stuff like themselves, right? What's really important is about like mentality in solo queue is that you're like critical about yourself. That's the most important thing. And no matter what, it doesn't matter if your teammates are dog shit. Okay, if they're dog shit, they're dog shit. But like you have to look for yourself, like what you're doing wrong. In order to overcome the wall, alright, which is this ugly domino stone, you have to like improve yourself to like overcome the wall, alright, to get like to this side. If you get better, then you will like realize that sometimes it's not always about the teammates. So with that said, we're gonna talk about like the foundation of like everything, how to get better at solo queue in general as well. First of all, we have a foundation, alright. So this is the foundation of your house. This is the foundation where you learn basics and fundamentals of like how the game works. Okay, this is like way too important. Most people just go into the game and just like expect to win, alright, without doing anything. Now we need like pillars. Those pillars are the ones you have to like focus on next. Okay, it's like learning Pokemon, looking at your own gameplay so you can see what you did wrong, observe other people. It's really important that you like observe like people who are like better at you like at some stuff, so you learn. Alright, let's just say the last point is it's just like taking breaks. Alright, that's really important as well. Alright, those are the 4 pillars of like improvement. Always take a break is always good. The next thing we have is a rooftop. Okay, the rooftop is like your building of improvement. Alright, so this is the rooftop is gonna be the part where you can like kind of feel your improvement. Okay, and then we have this fucking thing where smoke is gonna come out. This is the smoke of victory. The smoke, your victory, and your wins are byproduct of like the whole building, what you have like learned and achieved. In my opinion, it's better to focus on like overall like the pillars and like the fundamentals than just like byproduct. If you get better in like fundamentals and like the other stuff, then you like gonna get like automatically like more wins in general, or like you have a better time at like rank in general. The next thing I already talked about is like being critical about yourself, right? It's hard when you have like a shitty ass match that you like blame your teammates all the time, but like what I always do is like I focus like on my mistakes first. Because like it's easy to ignore your own faults and mistakes when other factors like having bad teammates is like really distracting. I'm pretty sure you heard this, like if you have like something where you can record your matches, it's easier to like see your mistakes and stuff. So if you can do that, or you just like evaluate like your mistakes like after every match, that works as well. If you like remember that much what happened like in the match, if you can figure out your own mistakes, then you're gonna realize how better the game will feel like in general. I think a lot of people have a wrong impression like how rank and stuff works. First you go into rank, okay, the first time, and you're gonna be like, damn, and those enemies like hella easy. And then the higher you go, you're gonna realize, damn, and you can do the same stuff what you did before. Because people who are like kinda decent in the game, they're gonna punish you for your shitty mistakes you never realized you did. That's why playing on like higher ranks is like a little bit harder. Because like let's just say 1/4 of the people like kinda decent, and if you like meet like one of these like good people, then they're gonna punish you for every mistake you do. And then that's where the next big part comes into play. Alright, it's like analyzing your own mistakes. Like most of the deaths you do are like mistakes you might do, which you have to analyze. Alright, why you died and what happened in that like situation. You have to like reflect every situation, like every decision you make. This game, even though it's like really simple, there's like a lot of decision making you have to do in this game, which is not simple. This game is like really easy to play, okay, but like really hard to master because there are way too many factors out there. Like if you blame your teammates the whole time, like you should like maybe look into yourself if you haven't done any like mistakes. Because like sometimes you don't even know if it's like sometimes your fault. When it comes to me, I'm really critical about like what happened in the match. I mean, tilt is pretty normal, okay, so if you have like pre-matches like most of the time, then it can be easy like to like tilt so hard that you forget that you maybe did some mistakes. But you have to be like really like critical about yourself when it comes to like who's like at fault. Of course people who have like no basics is like their fault anyway, because like they never like bother to like learn the basics or like whatever reason. But if you wanna get like better in general and like wanna have a better time in like rank, you actually need to learn like basics and how to reflect on yourself. It's easy like to blame others than yourself. The next thing which I wanna like talk about when it comes to like getting better and having like a better mentality is getting out of your comfort zone. Like getting out of your comfort zone is the biggest improvement you can do. Learning different roads and like widen your horizon is like so important. If you play solo queue, it's important to like learn at least like one Pokemon for every role, so you can like flex around and people take like your role. Because in this game doesn't work with OTPs, alright? If you're a one-trick pony, that doesn't really work. Like what happens if like someone takes your Pokemon or like takes your role? You have to learn how to fill out. You can live like in your own bubble and just be the same thing over and over. You're just like limiting yourself and limiting the your team. Think about like how you can get like better and stuff. Like if you have a mindset of like you will never be as good as like one person, or like you will never win because of like shitty teammates, you're gonna limiting yourself getting better at all. Because you're so focused that you will never overcome the hurdle of like being the best. It's the same with like people who only think about like winning. Alright, winning is not everything. Like you could win a match and have like the shittiest like 10 minutes of your life. Like you could do like tons of mistakes and still win. That's not like like the result screen is not like what you actually do in game. What you actually do in game is what's happening in the 10 minutes. All your decisions, how good or bad those decisions were. Right? You have to realize what decisions you made. The result screen doesn't really tell you anything what happened in the match. You have to always have to like reflect on what happened during the match. That's where the improvement comes from, right? During the match, not in the result screen. I feel like most people are focused on like the winning screen, that most people don't even care what happened like during the game. Like I would never be satisfied if I have a winning screen but I did dog shit in the game. That's not how you get better. Okay, losing all the time is like, it kinda sucks, but like I would be more satisfied if I was pretty good, if my decisions during the game were like pretty okay. You have to like kinda realize what's like really important, alright? Okay, now we come to the last topic I actually wanted to talk about. Those are more like multiple subtopics, but they all go like hand in hand. It's about like applying 5-6 to like solo queue stuff. You all know like 5-6 are like way different than solo queue, so I hope people don't try to apply like team strategies and like solo queue, because that's not how it works, alright? Those are two different words. There's a reason why like solo queue is like way harder. Alright, first of all, you have no team communication. Alright, sometimes you don't even have like synergy with like the teammates in your team. The only communication you have is over your minimap. I think tons of people don't even look into the minimap, so I hope you do that, because the minimap is like your only tool where it tells you what's happening in the game. It's your responsibility to look at that and make your decisions. And but like with competitive scene, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people were like trying to learn and are new into the MOBA. Always look at the competitive scene, alright? Because like the competitive scene is like, let's just say like a guidance book on what's like trending in the game with like metas and picks and whatnot. But those things don't really apply in solo queue, right? You can literally play anything in solo queue. I know people might disagree with like what I'm gonna say right now, but like meta picks, they don't really matter in solo queue, right? You can literally play everything. It's your responsibility to like, if you choose the Pokemon you wanna choose, that you have to learn the Pokemon and you have to learn the matchups. Every matchup is totally different. It's your responsibility as well to like adapt to the situation, what's happening. So, for example, if you pick like a, let's just say, shitty-ass Pokemon, right? Let's just take this Sejai, and you know everyone's gonna like hunt you. It's your responsibility to adapt to the situation, alright? You know that what's gonna happen if you pick that Pokemon. You have to know how to adapt to the situation. Adaptation is the biggest hurdle in everything. If you can't adapt to any situation, then you are a lost cause anyway. You have to learn how to adapt to every situation, like what's gonna happen. Like not every game is the same. That's why you have to go with like a new mindset into every game you play. It's the same like if you pick like a meta Pokemon, let's just say Lucario, okay, and you fuck up the Lucario in like your laning phase and stuff, then you won't do anything with that Pokemon anyway, because like most Pokemon live from like being ahead of like your opponent, be it like XP wise and whatnot. If you can't do that and you fuck up with your Pokemon, then you have the same result as like playing the shittiest Pokemon. There's no difference. Don't put like the competitive scene where everyone's playing in teams and stacks and whatnot into solo queue. It's like really important. You have to like separate those things in like their own category. Especially with people who just like want to play solo queue but only watch like competitive stuff. You have to learn how to like separate these things. Well, so that's it. I hope this video gave you kinda an insight of like how to have like a better mentality and like how I think about certain things. I hope it helps you. If not, then It's okay. But I just want people to get like have a better mindset overall, because I feel like that's the only thing that matters at the end. I hope you have a great day. If you have questions or something, just put it in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm gonna like see you next time and bye.